Welcome to Davi-tech-media, the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. I'm your host and producer, Lungu David. I'm here to update you with news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. Join me. If you are joining me for the first time, click the subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced and posted by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you.
Blessings to you. This is Prophet Amata. As regarding the circumstances of the event that happened to the president of Zambia, His Excellency Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Now, some weeks ago, I spoke about 3 spells that have been programmed against His Excellency. Spell number 1, spell number 2, and spell number 3. The first spell, I spoke about this issue of running mate issue, the choice of Ikandulu. And I spoke about second spell, issue of arrest. And as I spoke about this issue, I told you that watch out, a third spell is coming and is about to be released. When I spoke about this over and over, the 6th day in the month of June, I was taken in a vision and I saw some groups. I saw a pot. I saw these people, they were invoking against the president of Zambia, 2 men and a woman. And the Lord has told me right from the time inception that there is the issue of the 2021 election is not a physical battle. It's a spiritual. And when I mean spiritual, that means that spiritual forces have been employed to stop the victory of His Excellency. Even the eligibility issue, it was also spiritual. It was also spiritual. But people keep saying, Prophet, you spoke about the BombShell video. The BombShell video is going to come out 3 days after this video. It's going to be released. Today is the 14th. Between now and the 17th, you are going to receive the BombShell video. But you see, the reason why I spoke about this is on 2 basics. One, the need for the president of Zambia to rest. I've spoken about this rest 2 times. And the Lord showed me that, said, tell the leader of Zambia to rest for 3 to 7 days. I spoke about this in twice. But that is not the issue. The third spell I spoke about was released yesterday. Something happened in the spiritual realm. And just because there's a grace upon His Excellency, what many will say, some will say, it's just exhaustion. He does too much workload. Yes, all these things are part of it. But it was a spiritual attack. Because when the Lord spoke about the first spell, spoke about the second spell, and the third. That third was a spiritual attack. And what happened on the 13th day of June? The issue of the parade, the issue of the National Day of military or whatever. And we thank God for the grace of God that was with His Excellency. We thank God for health and recovery. But on that 6th of June, I saw this group. I saw them, they were invoking. I saw the pot. And they even went to an extent. They said, you have seen this issue. And they came out also to spiritually attack me. But we are going to reply this attack fire for fire. No man can stop a moving train. The train of His Excellency Edgar Chagwa Lungu is unstoppable. Pray for His Excellency. Pray for victory, strength, and protection. the President of Zambia, His Excellency, must rest. The advisors must take note of this, and the Excellency must put his foot down. Don't allow your advisor to compromise the importance of your rest. Very crucial in the days going forward. That third spell, when we say a spell is an attack, was released. Because I told you, the third one is coming. But by the grace of the Lord, he has overcome. The bombshell is coming within the next 3 days. God is with the President of Zambia. God saw him through a sudden attack. You may say, oh, you always bring spiritual into everything. I know what I saw. I know what I saw on June 6th. And the Lord told me, and I said in the last video, there's something going on against the leader in the nation of Zambia. A moving train cannot be stopped. A moving train cannot be stopped before the fulfillment of the assignment. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16, from verse 1 to the end, God chooses a leader. God has chosen His Excellency. God has protected and is protecting His Excellency. Pray for the President of Zambia. Pray for strength. No weapon formed, Isaiah 54, or fashion against the ruler in the nation of Zambia shall prosper. Wait for the bombshell video. It's going to be rocking. It's going to be a pivotal 15 to 20 minutes video that is going to shock and rock the nation of Zambia. For those who did that gathering, those that are behind this spell activity, we are coming for you spiritually. It is fire for fire. It is fire for fire. God have started. Not even the Concord, like I said, could stop a moving train. This is Prophet Amata. There are 14 days in the month of June, saying, no weapon, spiritual or physical, formed against the leader in the nation of Zambia shall prosper. A narrow win. A narrow winning. You may say, oh, I want to repeat again. You may say, oh, the prophet, it brings everything spiritual. I know what I saw on the 6th day in the month of June. But when God says yes, no man can say no. Be blessed from Prophet Amata.
If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media.
I'm so glad that you watched this video onto Davi-tech-media. Remember, if you are joining me for the first time, don't forget to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the very first person to receive the video that will be posted and produced by Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media, updating you.
Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media.